Hello, Diargos here. Welcome back to my Factorio series. Okay, so in the last episode, I finished, or actually in between the last episode, I finished up laying down these lines. I just had to wait for Belt, lay down the lines. There wasn't really anything more to it. And did a little survey of everything. Iron's looking much better now with those additional lines. And so now I came over here just to kind of fix some stuff up. So one of the things I did was I picked up these RoboPorts and just laid down a straight line, which is nice. We can see my current production is I think 10,000. That's great per minute. If I did 45,000, then I can get 14 million in about 5 hours. So I don't know if I can do 45,000, but I could probably do 20,000 if I can maintain resource levels. I also extended this out. I added a couple more columns, but you see I got cut off there. So I'm probably going to add some more up here. Double this. Right now, this is not even able to handle. You can see like none of these are storing up any copper cable, right? So they're not running as efficiently as they could. Right? It doesn't matter if it can go in half a second if it doesn't get to process that many, right? So it's just kind of stuttering along. So I think we have lots of copper right now for the moment. So I think the key is going to be to just create more of these and introduce some more logistics bots, steal them away. But I also want to double this down just so that it's ready for me if I want to be able to use it. And so to that end, I'm going to pick these up and I'm going to lay down another line and then copy and paste that whole thing and drop it down. And as soon as I finish that and I think I've got everything, I'm going to disconnect all of this. We won't need any more modules after that. I think we can use what we've got. So what am I looking for? I am looking for, man, just a little bit. Nah, that's fine. I was gonna say we can landfill that in and finish that other side, but yeah. Okay, so RoboPort. Let's grab this mini, and we don't need you to make too much more. So we're just putting everything we've got to cross the finish line. So today is the day, by the way, that I'm recording, and as well as the last episode. Today 0.15 came out and I was tempted to start playing it, but I don't want to update my game yet. I'm so close to finishing this achievement. I don't want to have to worry about it again. So I decided to just maintain and we can play that a little while longer. I did notice a lot of people are putting out videos for it, so I feel like I'm kind of falling behind a little bit on that, but oh well, that's the way it works. So let's put this like right here, get a little bit of a gap for walking. We'll just do a whole line. Okay, that's the problem. We don't want to do that. No, oh, gosh, man, that is so annoying. I'm gonna have to go and get all these bots now. You understand? Because they're not gonna fly back across. They're going to rest in here. So I need to pick these up. I'm gonna wait for them to settle though. Hopefully they won't take off again. Yeah, they went up a lot. I lost a lot with that. I've meant to do that before and I forgot. So you can see like 14. I think I was at 17, so I probably lost a few hundred at least. Okay, that's fine. I'll just deal with that. Okay, I'll put you there. Okay. Can pick these up now. We don't need any of these. I will put one right here for that, but I'm gonna be turning these off, so it's like don't really want to worry too much about that. And I want to be stealing some of these logistics bots anyway. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's pretty safe. Alright. Oh, and I ran out of ports up here, so I'm going to drop a few down up here. Alright. Now... to copy and paste this whole thing, and hopefully we don't crash the power in doing so. Alright, we want... there. One little gap. Okay, now here's the problem is I hope I don't have to worry too much about the robo ports down there. What I need to do though is populate this chest with everything it's going to need. So we'll need some of those. And what am I going to need to get? Beacons and assemblers, and we need speed modules and productivity modules. Alright, let's go grab all that stuff. Okay, we need beacons. We need some of these. I really don't need that. I don't need radars anymore. Can trash actually most of this stuff. We'll keep the lamps on us because we'll probably use those. But I can get rid of that and that. Okay, let's grab these. Alright, whatever, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, I think I forgot a few things. I forgot assemblers. Here, we'll drop those in, those in, those in. Oh, we need to just put those back in, I think. Okay. Oh, and I want to unleash those, and we'll keep a few. Alright, so 20 for me. Oh, I need passive provider chests as well. Okay. So we'll just kind of keep this going until we run out. Grab that. I mean, until we fill them in, not run out. Yellow. We need the yellow assemblers, right? And we need some chests. And yellow assemblers. Okay. All right, now this is all empty. We can grab that. Grab all that. Okay. Now is definitely the time to recycle. Okay, go in there. You can go in there. All of those. What else? I can put those down in some furnaces, I think. After I finish this, put some lamps in there. And that. Okay, anything else? Alright, I picked up a whole bunch. Got back, I think this is back to our original count, about 1,700, I think it was. Alright, let me go and put these, before I forget, here. So this is single, so they can go in double. Double can go in a triple. Alright, that'll help a little bit. And Oh, I had some more construction bots I meant to put down and some more provider chests, but I'm gonna go do this. Saving a lot of energy with these modules. I didn't really prioritize them, but it's okay. Alright, that's steel over there. We'll finish up the iron, I think, because iron is providing for both the main bus and the... these furnaces are providing for both the main bus and the green circuit arena, we'll say. So I think they're going to drain a little faster than the copper now, than this copper line, because we've got the other line as well. So they'll probably be doing more work, I imagine. You see, this is kind of interesting. It's pulling things down, so it's filling this line. I could do a balancer, but well, let's just see what this does. It's partly that and partly the fact that the bots will be taking from these top ones, probably. That's what my guess. They're draining. Oh, no. Okay, this is it. This is why, right here. I could balance that better. Do a 4-to-3 balancer. Let's do this. Since that's low, we'll do it like this. You out. And we'll just connect them up like that. That'll kind of help out a little bit. Get a full belt in here anyway. I mean, iron is not really the problem. You can see they're all pretty good on iron. It's this, so I need to duplicate that next. So for this, let me drop in some lamps as well. Let me put in some power. That'll just ensure that it is actually connected. And then lamps. Use my lamps. Bots. Oh no, I wanted those bots. Dang. Those are my bots. These can go in. Actually, we need more. I don't think we do. We do need substations though. That's where the power is not showing up. And we probably need, yeah, a lot more modules. 127 modules and a whole bunch of requesters. Okay, we can do that. Problem is, if I drop stuff off, I have a minimum up here, so I have to kind of run away and hide, or they will just put them right back in my inventory. Okay, so let's... What was I coming down here for? I was coming down here for some lamps, just to get refilled on some things. They're giving me lamps, they're giving me some of these. Let's grab that. Okay, I'm pretty good on this. Alright. And, belt's looking good. I'll reconnect this now. They'll start producing more logistic spots in case we need them. And we're going to keep going with this, but I have a little bit of an idea. I'm going to put a requester chest right here. Right. Put a requester chest right here-ish. And you will request productivity modules. Okay. And then we can belt those up here. And put them into a provider chest and they will be kind of automatically delivered for us. So I don't have to keep coming and grabbing them. Okay. Speed modules we were good on, I think. Oh man, I forgot substations. I only need like 15, so I'll just grab. I'm requesting 10, I think, so. Don't know why they didn't get delivered to me. I'm just gonna go grab them myself. They're just right here. Okay. There we go. Alright, that looks more even now, you can see. Not backed up, that means we're delivering more. Okay, what a storm. There we go. Okay, what else? Ugh. We need, where's my mouse? I can't find it. Requester chests. I'll turn that off for now. And lamps. Give a few to you. Yeah, they're just putting them right back in my thing. That's fine. Drop some off. Okay. Tacked. And then they need like actual construction bots up there, I think. Well, we can let this kind of run a bit, and I'm going to run up here and get this thing off my map. I think some construction bots got destroyed. So what's with this weird gap thing right here? Looks like the ore is not coming in this line very well at all. Yeah, man, we are just burning through resources now. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of a balancer. Let's do a splitter. Or like right here. Balancer, you know, just a single splitter. This was a hard map to do mass production on, I think. For one, if I was going to do it again, I would definitely up the deposits frequency, you know, keep the richness high, you know, as high as possible, and keep the frequency as high as possible for everything, and the size, of course. All right, what am I missing? They don't have construction bots. They all died, huh? All right, well, you can have 8. I'll give you like that, 15. Stop dying. Okay. Now all that's left are the production modules. Yeah, so I would definitely do that, and I would also turn off biters, I think, if I was going for this achievement, because not turn them off, but make it peaceful mode, just because I don't know if that's cheating or not. I mean, maybe that's cheating, but man, they are a huge pain to deal with while trying to do all this other stuff. It's like I can't easily go and expand, right? I can't just go out and grab more. What are you? What is this doing? I can't just go out and grab more ore deposits, even though they're out there. But I was looking at the new version 0.15. It looks so awesome. I can't wait to play it. It's got new game modes that are like, there's one that's like called Railroad or something like that. Rail World. Yeah, they're all new. They're like worlds, like Death World, Rail World, and Rail World. The biters will not regenerate. Like once you clear an area, they won't move back in, and I think that's pretty awesome. But all of the stuff, the ores are infrequent, like they're very low, but they're big patches. That's kind of what I set up. This was kind of like Rail World, you know, where they're bigger patches, but they're farther apart. But these spiders, man, they keep moving in. It's pretty tough. All right, so let's see how we are doing. Yeah, so a lot of these are missing the modules, which is not great. It's not really good because they're getting iron. It also looks like we are needing some more of these. Just gotta make sure we don't connect it up to any other. I'm gonna do just a few as well on the backside because they don't use them as much. I mean, they will, but not as important. Okay. So I think we need to replicate this, right? Whole deal. And the way I'm gonna do that is use this blueprint and just grab, let's see, just grab this right here. Minus that thing. All right. And let's clear this out. Put the radar somewhere else. Put the radar over here. Here you go, buddy. Okay. And just cut that out, I think. All right, and we'll just drop these down. I'm gonna need some more assemblers, I think. Let's see. I could go up like that. Yeah, that sounds kind of good. And then over like this. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna let that fill in. I'll go get some assemblers, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.